Hi, I'm Tim. Welcome to our channel and thanks for logging on. Today we're discussing the Audemars Piguet Millenary Dual-Time Maserati 90th Anniversary Limited Edition of 900 pieces in stainless steel. You can see this 2004 model year special series Audemars Piguet Millenary Dual-Time on our website. Subscribe to our YouTube channel if you enjoy these videos, and please click on the card in the upper right hand corner of the screen at any time during this video to see our full sales listing for this watch with additional accessories included in the sale, high-resolution images for your desktop, and naturally, complete pricing details for this Audemars Piguet Millenary Dual-Time. Now, whether you are a fan of Maserati road cars or not, if you're watching this channel, you're probably a fan of well-executed haute de gamme watches, and this Millenary certainly qualifies. Now, this model came out in 2004. The Millenary line originated in 1995, and between the two goalposts, Audemars Piguet decided that it was going to beef up the profile of the Millenary, increasing its dimensions and its wrist presence, and thus while that original Millenary spanned 38 millimeters across the lengthwise dimension of the wrist, that is from 9 to 3 on the dial, this version is actually 47 millimeters from 9 to 3, not inclusive of the crown. It's still slim, thanks to a Jaeger-LeCoultre based ultra-thin automatic caliber within. The timepiece is only 9.6 millimeters thick with a generously sloped case flank and bezel, so it does easily slide underneath a dress cuff. Now, from lug to lug, it's only 49 millimeters across the wrist, so this is a watch that's easy to wear on a smaller wrist despite taking up a large amount of wrist real estate objectively. My 16 centimeter wrist has no problem with it, and I believe down to 15, maybe even 14.5 centimeters, you're going to wear this one with security and a good appearance of proportion. Now, the watch is all of stainless steel with a steel solid case back, therefore it is fairly substantial given its surface area, and it's matched with a substantial calfskin strap. Almost like the upholstery of a Maserati road car, it's rich, it's supple, it's substantial, and it's beautifully crafted, hand-stitched with a contrasting thread, almost aviator style. It tapers nicely. You can see featuring a high-polished AP-style logo folding buckle for security when donning or removing prior to your epic drives and road trips. The case itself is wonderfully nuanced, beautifully stepped and fluted. There's also a contrast between the polish and the satin grained finish of the metal that's handsome and breaks up the mass of the case. It is large, it is wide, but it doesn't appear monotonous. There's a lot going on the dial as well, but it's easy to read. A highly stylized and somewhat off-centered hour track with minutes, and then off to the left, next to the Maserati Trident, famed symbol of the Italian automaker, there is a power reserve scale, and you'll note as I wind the caliber, though it is automatic, I can wind it manually, and because the power reserve is only about 38 to 40 hours, the indicateur reserve de marche moves quite quickly, so it's a great little bit of theater for entertaining friends. You'll also note radial date at 2 o'clock, and then there's the second time zone with its day-night indicator adjacent. Now, of course, you can adjust all of the functions in sync as you see both dials moving in step. Then the intermediate position allows you to move the hour hand of the reference zone, and you can see the day-night indicator moves in step with that. Automatic winding, of course, inside is the Jaeger-LeCoultre caliber. You can see limited edition of 900 pieces, 90th anniversary for Maserati was 2004. That ultra-thin JLC caliber is known in Audemars Piguet service as the reference 2329. And so the 2329 is basically an 889 with a dual-time module, which Audemars Piguet dubs the 2846. It's very slim in profile. It does have the dual-time complication, the power reserve indicator, and the date. All of it finished beautifully and executed by a fellow high horology house. So the combination of the two feels right. Audemars Piguet and Jaeger-LeCoultre being a long-standing union dating back to the 19th century when then LeCoultre actually made a Bausche for Audemars and Piguet, then the individuals and the originators of the company. A handsome watch, easy to love whether you're into Maserati or not. Not everyone is into the watches and cars, shotgun marriages that we sometimes see along the lines of, well, let's just say it, Panerai and Ferrari. That's the one that didn't work out. Or Blancpain and Lamborghini. That one also ill-fated. Right here, the combination of premium Italian style and Swiss high horology feels like a good match. And with a practical complication, this is a watch just about everyone can love, regardless of what they drive. See it and own it on our website.